Hello, hello, hello. Tamara Hamilton here. And if you are watching the replay, please throw up a hashtag replay below in the comments. We'll give everybody a few minutes to jump on here live. Today, we are going to discuss 5 common Facebook marketing myths. Have you heard them? I'm sure you have. Let me know below if you've heard about you may not know yet, but there are these myths that when I am dealing with people, talking to people, that keep coming up, recurring themes, not on my teeth, these myths about Facebook marketing and your business. So we're going to talk about those today. So before we get started, if you are coming in live, please drop a comment below and say hello. Let me know that you are here and where you are viewing from. That would be awesome. And if you are watching the replay, throw up a hashtag replay below in the comments. Also, if you are on here live, please do me a solid. Tap the middle of the screen right about here on my nose and make sure that you are getting notifications for when I do go live. I know a lot of people are asking that question. How often do I do these videos? Pretty frequently as of right now. So going for daily. Hello, Kate. Hello, Dina. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I thought I'd get a little festive this Friday for you. Easton, Pennsylvania. What's that near? What is near? Is that near Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh. What's the other one? Philly. What is Easton near? Hey, Joe, girl. Hey, Jolene. So, again, if you are watching this live, come on in. Say hello. My little fake British accent, my British accent. I've been told it's pretty horrible, but I like it. So that's what matters, right? So come on in. Let us know. Excuse me. Come on in. Let us know where you are viewing from. And make sure you tap the center of the screen so that you get notifications when I do go live. And lastly, if you have been watching my previous videos and have found them useful, please go ahead and get this shared out so we can get more people on here. I'd like to have 10 or 15 people on here, even though I need to get better about announcing when I'm going to go live. But it's generally going to be between noon and noon 30, Monday through Friday. Probably hop on sometime during the weekend too, hour and a half north of Philly. So that we can get more people on here, because there's nothing worse than we get started and then we got to backtrack and start all over again for somebody who just joined us. So come on in, let us know where you are coming in from. And if you're watching the replay, hit hashtag replay down below in the comments. My name is Tamara Hamilton, and I am Chief Marketing Strategist of Haute Chocolat Lifestyles, which is a brand that I have built over the last 5 years. And a lot of people come to me because I have 27 years of sales and marketing experience. I was very fortunate, got into marketing and knew what I wanted to do straight out of high school. And I'm not sure if it's 27 or 26. It's probably 26 because I was 18. I just had my oldest daughter and she just celebrated her 26th birthday. So awesome sauce. So what we're going to talk about today is people love to come to me because they know that I love Facebook and Facebook marketing. Thank you, Sherry. And today we're going to talk about 6 Facebook marketing myths. If you'd like to know those myths, let me know. Drop a unicorn emoji below in the comments, please. That would be fantabulous. And I'm going to share with you 5 common Facebook marketing myths. This is not going to be a very long video. That's why I only did 5 instead of like 7, 12, or 13. Yesterday's video was a little longer than I like them to be, but it works. People are watching it. So 5 common Facebook marketing myths. Anybody want to take a gander? Anybody want to guess what some of the myths are? What are some of the myths that you have, heard about Facebook and have seen proven to be untrue? Okay, so what are the 5 Facebook marketing myths? Let's please go ahead, share this out in your groups, share it with your teams, share it on your timeline, share it with anybody you know, tag them below if you know someone who could really benefit from Facebook marketing tips and tricks, because that's what I'm here to share, okay? So today we are going to get started with 5 common Facebook marketing myths. I'm going to tell you the absolute truth about Facebook marketing. And I just thought of like 2 or 3 more. But I'm going to go through the 5 that I have. And depending on how it goes, we might go through some more or do a part 2 later on. So again, if you're tuning in, my name is Tamara Hamilton, Chief Marketing Strategist of Old Chocolate Lifestyles. And right now, we're going to start with 5 common Facebook marketing myths. This one I'm going to do David Letterman style, and I'm going to do in reverse order. So we're going to start with number 5. If you'd like me to start with number 5, drop a 5 emoji below in the comments. I haven't seen those unicorns pop up yet, but drop that number 5 below in the comments, and I'm going to give you the 5th common Facebook marketing myth that came to my mind this morning. And that is that if you want to market your business on Facebook, that it makes you lazy. People think that marketing on Facebook is not work for some reason. They think that it is just, it makes you lazy and that you don't want to talk to people, which there may be some truth to that. But let me tell you something, okay? Here's the reality. Using Facebook to market your business is probably one of the smartest and most efficient and effective things that you can do if you do it correctly, okay? Using Facebook to market your business does not make you lazy at all. In fact, it means that you want to work smarter, not harder, okay? And we've talked about this all week long, and live video has come up multiple times. Live video is an example of working smarter, not harder. You can have a home event, right? And a few people may or may not show up for your home event. But once that event is over, that event is over. However, with Facebook Live video, it is both residual and creates leverage. That is now a digital asset that can continue to work for you in your sleep, okay? So marketing your business on Facebook does not in any way, shape, or form make you lazy. Now, you can be a lazy Facebook marketer, and there are plenty of them out there. Let me know below if you know a lazy Facebook marketer who drops links everywhere. Not only lazy, there are sleazy ones. There's all kinds of different Facebook marketers, but the mere fact that you want to or you actually market your business on Facebook does not make you lazy. So that was number 5, okay? Number 4 is that some people seem to think that Facebook marketing does not work. And that really compulses me because you could actually be pretty bad at it and make it work. You can actually be pretty bad at it and make Facebook marketing work for you. There are 2 billion people, active users on Facebook each and every month. In my opinion, to think that it does not work is really kind of like thinking like the TV was going to be a passing fad, and TV is still here. We've gone through from VHS to DVD, and now we're streaming on Netflix, but yet TVs are still here, right? The one thing that might take TV out is YouTube and Facebook. Maybe. I'm not so sure about that. I think all the baby boomers would have to die first before that would happen. And I think what we're more so going to see is the convergence of the two coming together. But to think that Facebook marketing does not work, there are way too many people out here succeeding at Facebook marketing. You're looking at one of them. I have for a very long time. Even when I didn't think I was succeeding at Facebook marketing. It's about having clear objectives and an action plan and executing that action plan for a good 30, 60, 90 days consistently, and you can and will. It's about working with somebody who knows what they're doing and following their coaching, their mentoring, their guidance. And Facebook marketing, in fact, does work, and I would argue is probably even more effective than traditional methods of marketing. If Facebook marketing did not work, then why are so many people doing it? If Facebook marketing did not work, I should have looked it up. I don't know the valuation of Facebook, but Facebook is literally built off of Facebook ads. That's what keeps them in business, and they are a very large company with billions of dollars in the bank. So if Facebook marketing did not work, there would be no Facebook. Just point blank, period. I guess that's my new slogan. Maybe I should get a t-shirt, do a Teespring or something, point blank, period. But Facebook marketing does work. It works for just about every type of business that I can think of, because even if it's just you being able to connect with more people and put them in an external funnel off of Facebook. Facebook marketing does work. There's just not much else to follow, to say about that. Okay, so the next one, again, I'm going to ask you to drop a unicorn emoji below if you'd like to know the third Facebook marketing myth. Drop that unicorn emoji below, and I will share the third Facebook marketing myth with you, okay? Just to recap, number 5 is that if you want to market on Facebook, you're lazy. That's crapola. Number 4 is that Facebook marketing does not work, and it does. You don't have to spend money even on Facebook marketing for it to work, okay? So I see Jolynn dropping that unicorn. Marcy Stowers Wilson, Lady Marcy Stowers Wilson, dropping that unicorn below. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Number 3 is literally why I had you drop that unicorn, is that you follow the unicorn, okay? And what I mean by that is follow the unicorn is follow what the leaders in your company do. And a lot of times you can't follow them and mimic what they do, right? Unless they're a conscientious leader like myself. And I understand that where I am in my marketing game is not where somebody who brand new is necessarily. And so I tweak my marketing and bring it down a little bit so that it is duplicable, okay? So what I mean is, you who may only have 200 friends and family on Facebook, you can't do some of the things you would be able to see someone like myself do on Facebook and be able to get away with, right? Somebody who is on stage for your company regularly and consistently, and everybody in your company is following them and sharing their videos, you can't always follow what it is that they're doing, because guess what? Many of those people have a built-in audience. And if you're watching this video right now, what you're probably lacking is an audience. And you need, thanks sis, you need to build your audience. So that's the number one thing you got to look at is, does this person have an audience? Does this person have a tribe? Does this person have a following? And you may not be able to do what you see them doing right now today. But instead, what you should do is look at what got them there. How did they get there? Some of them, it may be old school belly to belly. Others of them, there are plenty of us out there that did it all using social media, primarily using social media. So remember, it's not always about following the unicorn, okay? When it comes to things like, online parties and that, you've got to look at, is this a traditional business owner? Is this somebody who may not have had necessarily the following on social media, but maybe they literally had a book of business, and those people are now engaged and in their group and part of their online party, and that's why they're able to have online parties with thousands of dollars. Now, I'm not saying that's always the case, but I know in particular situations, that's the case. So you can't compare yourself to them. They are a unicorn. They are a unicorn, all right? And you don't necessarily want to follow the unicorn. You need to know, how did they become that unicorn? Because everybody had to build their business brick by brick. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, Lady Marcy, build your audience, okay? The number 2 myth, and this is the one that I think frustrates me the most. That and number 5 and number 4, pretty much all of them really frustrate me. So this could also be called the list of Tamara's frustrations of what people think of Facebook marketing, because I love Facebook marketing, in case you didn't know, okay? And that is this. People think that it is easier to build using social media, and Facebook in particular, than old school belly to belly. And when they try it one time and it does not work, they give up, and then they start to say some of the other crap on the list, like, it doesn't work. I tried that. It doesn't work. Well, you made one post. That's why it doesn't work. It's not about posting. The posts are kind of ancillary. They're bonus. It really is about making connections and relationships. And until you figure that out, it of course is not going to work. So if you don't want to connect with and meet people, either offline or online, neither of them is going to work. Okay? So it is a different kind of build, but it is still work. Okay, it can be fun and exhilarating work. I don't think that there is one that's better or the other in general, whether you do it offline or online. My preference is online because of my personality type, and I'm very much an introvert. So I prefer to do it online, but that does not make me lazy. It does not mean that I don't like to work. It does not mean that it is not work. It does not mean any of the things that we've talked about. It is about choosing your hard. Is really what it's about at the end of the day. Anything worth having in life, you're going to have to work at. But I don't know why people think that you can just do this or that and all of a sudden, boom, it's going to happen, you know? No, you've got to have an action plan and execute on it relentlessly, day after day after day after day, no matter what, okay? So we've got some new people come on. When you're coming on, please let us know your name and where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear from you. And also, don't forget to tap my nose and make sure you are getting notifications when I go live. All right? And here is the ultimate Facebook marketing myth. People think that it is a magic pill and it's just going to make everything better. If that were the case, there would be a whole lot of people overdosing on Facebook marketing. It's not a magic pill. It's work. You still got to work, boo. You got to put in the work. You've got to create the content. I've had people literally say to me, I don't want to work that hard. You're right. You just don't want to work, period. You just don't want to work. You just want a money tree outside. You just want a rich husband. You just want to be literally like a trophy wife. Okay? And being that you're not, either you need to figure out how to become one, or you need to figure out how to get your hands dirty and do the job. Okay? Because there is no magic pill. There's not. People come to me and I can smell it. I can feel it. I can see it. I can hear it. All 5 of my senses, I think we have 5 or is it 7? However many we have, all of mine are invoked during this conversation, whether it's in person or virtually. And people, I literally can smell it. It's oozing out of their pores that they think I have this one magical little thing. And when I tell them to do it that one time, all of a sudden the switch is going to pop off and a flood of leads, a flood of customers, a flood of distributors is going to flow into their business. And if it were that easy, I would just be popping that switch, popping that pill every single day and just restarting the process all over again and making more and more and more money. No, sweetheart, it does not work like that. Lady Marcy's laughing at me. It does not work like that. You have to do the work. Point blank, period. End of discussion. I know. That's why I do my makeup like this. So when future husband finds me, Lady Marcy, he think he got a trophy wife. But I already had to do that other video to let him know that I don't look like this every day. And I certainly don't look like this every day and cook. But since that's not my reality, I got to put in work. Oh, you are his trophy. You are his prize, okay? It's just a different kind of trophy wife. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It ain't like, well, I hate to use this one as an example. It ain't like, well, I think Melania is a little bit over being a trophy wife, but I ain't one to gossip. Remember that? I ain't one to gossip. So those are the 5 Facebook marketing myths that I have for you today. So I'll give you a few minutes. Let's see what time it is. And then we can right now jump into some quick Q&A, and then we can all be about our Friday, Financial Freedom Friday, right? If your paycheck came in and went right back out, then you need to figure out what your high-paying skill set is and put it to work. Truth, she's over it. She don't even want him touching her. I don't think she wants to sleep in the same house as him. Truth be told, okay? So I'll run through the 5 myths again in reverse order, David Letterman style, and you can let me know below in the comments what your questions are. So number 5 is that if you want to market on Facebook, you're lazy. That is incorrect. It is actually working smarter, not harder. Effective versus efficient. I can give you all kinds of cliches on that. Number 4 is that it does not work. If it did not work, then there would not be people out here making money at it. Number 3, that you can follow the unicorn. Whatever the unicorn does is what you should do. No, they already have an audience. If you don't have an audience, you need to build one. That's the number 1 thing you need to be doing on Facebook, is building your audience. Number 2 is that it is easier than traditional or old school belly to belly. And number 1, that there is some magic pill that I can give you, and you take that pill and all of a sudden it's just gonna work for you. The only thing I can tell you is you just gotta work at it every single day. It's like muscle memory, right? You gotta work at that every single day, and next thing you know, you have muscles, right? Mine are hiding there somewhere. I could show you some pictures. I had guns, right? But it is the same thing. You've got to put in the work. So I'm not seeing any questions yet. While you get your questions together, I'm going to talk to you about something I agreed to do yesterday. And that is, I will do a 7-day video challenge. And if you are interested in that, we're looking for 20 people. I think we got 7 interested yesterday, about 5 or 7. Comment below with the video camera emoji. And when we get to 20 people, I will put together a group and get you added in there, and we will do a 7-day video challenge. Why would we do a 7-day video challenge? Well, because you need to be doing video. And you need to be doing video on your timeline. Video in groups is great, but it's not the be all end all. I just thought of like 5 more Facebook marketing myths, but I'm not going to do them right now. Video in groups is great. Here's the problem with video in groups. Unless it is a public group, that video cannot be shared. And if it cannot be shared, you cannot grow your audience. Because if you own the group, that's part of your audience right there. And to grow your audience, you need it to be people outside of that group. And so you want to be doing video from your timeline. So I'm going to give you a daily assignment for 7 days. And you're not going to need any fancy equipment or anything like that. You're just going to need some big girl panties and put them on one leg at a time. Yes, I said that. Big girl panties and put them on one day at a time. And for 7 days, we're all going to go live together. Okay? Well, not at the same time. But we're all going to go live. We're all going to we're all going to engage in each other's videos, and they're going to be very easy assignments. It's not going to have anything to do with what company or products that you're selling. It's just going to be a 7-day live video challenge, and I'll give you some tips and some tricks. So if you are interested in participating in that, I see Lady Marcy is interested. I see Jolene is interested. Drop that video camera recorder, you know, that old school one, either one of them, below in the comments, and when we get to 20 people, we will go ahead and get that started. In the meantime, in between time, my name is Tamara Hamilton. I am signing out of here and get ready to enjoy the weekend, which means I'm gonna go take some selfies and head on over to Instagram and call it a night. And yes, it's not even 1 o'clock, but that's what you do when you're in your 40s. So I will chat with y'all later. I probably should go drink some water. I think that would probably be a really good idea, because I don't know why I'm getting choked up today. But anywho, toodles. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.